Good morning. Okay, so we're out at the vaccination centre because Anne has to get her second vaccination. Hang on. Yeah, as you can see, it's really early and look, it's filling up already. Yeah, so I'll just run you through how all of this works. Okay, so it just arrived, and as you see, we're at the big sports centre, sports stadium thing. And they have these, so they have these series of tents. One massive big long tent, right, that goes all the way down here. There's 1, 2, 3, there's about 6 of them, right? And you queue up, they call you, you go upstairs, you go inside, so we'll get to all that later, yeah? Yeah, so Anne's here for her second jab. So we'll see what happens. We've got here nice and early, but it appears everyone else has got here nice and early. So, but Anne is very patiently waiting. That's all right, I've lost her. Ah, there she is over there. And I want to show you something, right? Anne has this t-shirt, which is amazing. Look. It's a vaccine special t-shirt with a hole in it. See? So that t-shirt, it must have been sitting in the wardrobe for like the last 5 years, and it's finally has its purpose in life. It's got a hole in it for vaccinations. I think that's, yeah, I'm always asking Anne why she has so many clothes in the wardrobe. Now I know. Each tent corresponds to an area in Pattaya, so that's probably, you know, Nong Pru, Nong Yai, Hoi Yai, Banglamung, Nong, yeah, all the different areas. So the way this all works, right, they call out like the first 5 rows of tent number 1. Okay, everyone, first 5 rows, tent number 1, come in, you know, and then you go, you make your way and you go up the stairs over there. Yeah, you get processed. Hang on. Yeah, it's a really big setup. And Thai people appear very, very patient. They just sit there for hours. Nobody questions it. Nobody says what's happening. Yeah, if this is in Australia, there'd be a Karen or something yelling out, "I'm important. I need to get to work. Why? What's taking so long?" You know, these people, there's Thai people would just sit there for 3 or 4 hours. Okay, Anne's section is starting to empty out and get filtered inside. So, yeah, row at a time, they go in. Anne's down there in the middle. So I worked it out right. Each one of these tents holds about 300 people, you know. So it's about 1,500 people waiting out here, right? You'll get put into the grandstand seating inside, and that holds about 2,000 people, which I worked out the other day when I was out here. So yeah, it's all very interesting. So I'm hanging outside here. Anne's going to ask if I can come in and film her, so we'll see what happens. So you can see, right, as quick as they empty out the back of the tent, it's starting to fill up at the front again. Yeah, all these people are arriving. Yeah, so they'll probably 2 hours from now they'll get put through. So Anne's on her way up in the queue here now. This might be the end of the video, or they'll let me in and film and go with her. Hands? Huh? Oh, cup. Wow, we got the preferential treatment there. The guys had come straight through. Excellent. So this is like Anne's got her own camera crew following her. So as you can see, it's a massive setup. Look at that, all the tents. Ah. See, so everyone's been filtered in. See, like this is section 8, that's section 9, section 10, 11, like... Okay, so Anne's gone to sit upstairs there. She's in section 21, okay? Now, I'll explain how this works. Around. Okay, so you saw the holding pens out the front. Everyone gets filtered into here, right? And these are all in sections. Like I said, that's section 9, 8, 7. So section 1, they fill that up. Section 2, section 3, section 4, all the way along here, right? So that's section 11 there. Then it starts again at the other end, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all the way along. This is section 21 where Anne is, up there somewhere. And 22. Now, what the heck happens? They'll call out section 1, come on down, you've been chosen, yeah? Section 1 goes down, gets processed, all their paperwork. They then join a queue. There's a line, there's about 10 lines there, right? So you go in, you get your paperwork, you get checked for your blood, your history of your medical, come through. Right at the end there, you get your jab. Then this is the holding pen for after you've been jabbed. You've got to sit there for half an hour, yeah, to make sure you don't. So as you can see, there's already a first group of people have come through, and they look old and wheelchair bound and stuff. So yeah, they probably got pushed through early this morning. Yeah. So the thing hasn't actually fired up properly yet. You'll see as they're calling people down. Yeah, so you can see that group 1, 2, 3, 4. Group number 4 is on their way down. Then 5 will go, then 6 will go. So Anne has literally all of these people in front of her, yeah? But as usual, yeah, Thai people are just so patient, to sit there. And lucky they've got phone access. Actually, I'll just show you that. But you can see just over there, where is it? There is a like a true mobile phone, portable mobile phone setup, yeah. Down there is the AIS one, yeah. So all the telco companies come and set up a temporary base stations, yeah, because they've literally got 5,000 people all on their phones, yeah. So it's quite, yeah, amazing setup. So as you can see down there, this seating is now empty because they've been filtered in to the stadium seating. Yeah, it works quite well. So as you can see, it's moving quite quickly. We're up to section 9 already. He's briefing them on what to do. When you get chosen, make your way down, queue up over there, So yeah. So today, right, is AstraZeneca only. Yeah. This is, everyone here is getting a second dose, and the second dose, no matter what your first dose was, the second dose is AstraZeneca, because Thailand's doing that mix and match thing. Yeah. So this place is actually air conditioned, yeah, which is I'd hate to see their air conditioning bill. A massive big stadium, and it's actually quite chilly in here. It's lovely. Look at that behind me. You can see the scale of the whole operation. And as you can see, the holding pen is starting to fill up, right? It's a couple of thousand seats down there. So all these people have had their vaccinations, yeah, and they have to hang there for half hour. There's nurses floating around. Outside the doors there, if you look out there, there's a fleet of ambulances ready to take people away if there's a problem. Yeah, it's all pretty cool. And of course, it wouldn't be Thailand without the photo op. There's selfie opportunity. After you finish, you can have these selfie opportunities. You can take your photo. But we'll get to that when I go downstairs. So I'm becoming the default where is the toilet guy because I'm hanging down here. I see all these ladies walking around looking for sign in, and I say the toilet's out there to the left. So I can string enough Thai together to say that in Thai. So okay, Anne's group has been chosen. So he's just giving them the rundown. So this is her section there. Yeah, this section's already gone. Anne's section is about to go. He's giving them the brief. Go down, behave, put your mask on. Yeah. So I'll just, as Anne shuffles past, I'll join her as the designated camera crew. Bye now. Yes, we've been chosen. So we make our way along here, down to the check-in area. That's the initial check-in. Where's Anne? There's Anne. So you hand in something. Over here you fill in your actual paperwork. You know, have you ever had diabetes? Have you had high blood pressure? All of that type of thing, you fill it in. Here's Anne. But as you can see, I'll just show you, these forms are 100% in Thai. There is no English on there, so yeah. Alright, so Anne's just filling that in. What's pretty amazing is, right, this is all online, yeah? I mean, I showed you out the front, all the phone companies have a portable base station set up and all of that. But all of this, as soon as you go through there, you're on their computer system, everything. By the time you get to the end, the app on your phone has updated and, you know, said, yes, you now have a vaccine. So there's an app you can show to say, I've had my vaccine. By the time you get to the end there, the app's been updated. So it's pretty cool technology. So we now play musical chairs here. Every time they process, everyone gets up and moves up one chair. I'll show you. Okay, and next in line. Here we go. Get processed. And just looking at the tech, so each thing's got Ethernet cable, you know, just stuck to the floor. Little thermal printer, UPS, which is pretty good. Yeah, so you've got Ethernet just run on the floor up to there. There must be a big switch at the end of each line. It goes off to a router somewhere, so yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, little thermal printer, does your barcode, your QR code, all that sort of stuff. So we've been checked. What's this one, man? This one say...
You be checking anything?
I can't because I'm filming. So when I was here the other day, because all the signage is in Thai, I'm running my translator app. You know, you get your app on the phone and you point it at the stuff with your camera and it translates it. I'll show you. Okay, that's the translation app. See, it just changed it into English. So you can get... yeah, so I couldn't even read the signage. Okay. I want to see where all the stuff... They must have a switch at the end of each line, yeah? Because you've got a series of each desk's Ethernets getting bound together and taken up. Okay, so translated, that one says history, yeah? The first one was check-in. This is history. They just run you through. If you tick, yes, I have something wrong on here, they process it here, I don't know. Then the next one, I don't know. What's the next one say, Anne?
No.
The orange one.
It's vaccine, get vaccine.
Oh, this, then it says get vaccine. They tag you. Ah. So you can see over there what the lady's doing. She's accessing a huge amount of data and stuff. It's all big online database. Can I film it? What is it? Oh my god, it's got Anne's photo and everything in there. So it's all... It's accessing like a big online database because Anne's photo and everything was in there. Okay, we're getting close to the end now. We're now being handled by a nurse. Okay, and we're up for the actual jab now. There we go, we've been jabbed. Oh, just an update on the tech. Okay, yep, all the way through. Giant switch here with all of it comes into a giant switch, and it's on a UPS, which is quite good. So the whole thing can run through a blackout. Excellent. Now we're off to the holding pen. So this is all, you take a seat and you wait half hour. The document, when Anne just got the jab, she got a bit of paper with a date. It's got a time stamp on it. You can't leave before did it. It's not that strictly enforced. You could just wander out if you wanted to. How do you feel? You okay? You never die, okay. I don't know, you might feel dizzy. Yeah, so we're now in the holding pen. Everyone hangs out for half hour. As I said, it's not strictly enforced. There's the exit. You could just get up and walk out. Nobody's checking. They're really just If somebody collapses here or something, they'll do something about it. Okay, all of a sudden my keys flew out of my pocket and they're now stuck to Anne's arm. I'm not sure if we should worry about that or not. So of course it wouldn't be Thailand without the selfie opportunity. So after you've waited over there in the thing, you come over here and you can take your selfies. That says something like I've had a vaccine, and you can, take the Instagram photo. So I'll splice in bits and pieces of me getting done, yeah? So we followed Anne through. She was taking photos of me when I got done the other day. So I'll splice them in, show you what my experience. Before we have this one, okay again. That's the secret, not to make it then it's not hurt, yeah.
ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
I'm taking video. That says, have a vaccine already, get vaccine already. Okay, we're sneaking out early, we didn't wait the 10 minutes. Only because Anne wants to go to the bathroom. Okay guys, that's the whole process from go to woe. Anne hasn't fainted or fallen over yet, she still seems okay. Yeah, we'll sign off. I think Anne deserves a nice big lunch for going through that harrowing experience. Yeah, so anyway, that gives you a bit of an idea of how the whole system works and how it's all set up, and it's pretty efficient, I think. So they get through. They must get 5,000 people through a day, so it's quite efficient. All right, guys, we'll sign off, and we'll see you next video.
Bye bye.
Bye.